Stephen, you've got a chance at a British title, but it's not against Lee Selby.
Yeah, that's it's one of them things. It's just, I've moved up in weight to feel more comfortable, and I've got equally as tough a test in Gary Buckland. He's a fighter on form, he's a fighter I rate highly, and I know the test I've got, but it's one I'm very confident in.
Obviously, you'll be fighting in Cardiff with the fans behind Buckland. Is that a problem?
No, just one of them things. I said it before I beat Simpson in Glasgow. It's just when the bell goes, it's you and him in there with a referee, and it doesn't really matter.
How much have you seen of him?
I've seen a lot of him. I knew him even as an amateur. We boxed in tournaments, and I've always had an eye on him. I've always known behind it. So he's always been heavier than me, to be honest, when he's boxed at lightweight and stuff. But he's one of the people you keep an eye on. You see at different shows, and I've seen a lot of his fights. And what you see with Gary Buckland, what you get. He's a very fit lad. He throws a lot of shots, and he's not going to get in there on the night and circle the ring. I know he's going to be there. I won't have to go looking for him. So I think the styles will gel well, and it'll be a good fight for the fans.
Are you confident you can take another British title?
Yeah, definitely. I think it's going to be a good achievement for me, and going and getting another British title at another weight, and it's something not a lot of people do, but it's one I'm very confident to do, and I'm looking forward to it.
And obviously super featherweight now. How's that going to suit you?
I think that last 4 pounds is a lot. A lot of people who start getting tight at the weight when you're down at these lower weights will realise 4 pound might seem a lot to someone a bit heavier, but it is down at featherweight. It's a lot of weight, and it's just made it more comfortable for me. I feel a lot stronger when I'm in the ring. I feel a lot more comfortable, and hopefully that'll show on the 17th of August.
Paul, of course, your brother has just reclaimed a British title. What chances of another one for the Smith household?
Well, it's good. We're going for the treble really, because only Liam's fighting for the British in September, the vacant middleweight title. So it'll be probably unheard of 3 brothers winning 3 British titles in 3 months, but it's something the family are really looking forward to doing, and it's a test for us.
And finally, what's the approach? What's going to happen that night?
I think it's going to be an exciting fight. Whether I go in and box or fight, it's either way. It's going to be exciting with the work rate Gary's got and the shots he throws. It's one I believe the styles will gel, and it'll be a great night. But it's what I'm confident in coming away with a Lonsdale belt for.